Here's Freak. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Screen by Young.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another.
That's his second personal foul.
Noel's checked in for the 76ers.
76ers substitution. Nerlens Noel.
Here's Johnson. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And Young, here we go. And the rejection by Noel. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And Thornton kicks to Jack. The shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And in that game, guys, they were just about as dominant defensively on the interior as you could ever be.
And once they got a few rejections, they had opposing scorers looking for those long arms and hands. And it caused hesitation in taking shots in there. I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
And Freak throws it down. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Covington. He had 13 points in the win against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Thornton, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Jackson dishes to Freak. Lopez with the steal. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Jack. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Shoots from 12. Can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Thornton passes to Jack. Johnson attacking. No good. Nice defense from Freak.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Young. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Young's got his first points of the night.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
Here's Jack. Following the basket by Freak. Lopez, no luck.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Thaddeus Young. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 10 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
And good on the basket. Book it.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Now here's Jackson. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Magic in Orlando. Here's Freak. Oh!
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
There's no doubt about that, fellas. I mean, the more finishes like that he gets, the more his confidence will grow.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Bargnani is checked in. The Nets with the lead. They've got Johnson. Roberson is out there with Thornton. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Blotch in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. Johnson can't hit. And so here is Philadelphia. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Now here's Freak. D right on him. Again, Philadelphia. Brooklyn with the ball. Now the dish to Thornton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Robertson can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way. No doubt they've been winning on the backboard.
Now here's Freak. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev. And that also was a factor.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Thornton's got 8. The 76ers trail. Dishes it to Freak. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
Johnson's shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's Robertson, guarded by Jackson. Johnson, a wide open look, and the Nets, another 3. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Nets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic was simply terrific. He had 37 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds
Right now.
to the transition points. Make the defense move. And let's
Per game. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And go back to their top-notch defense. They just smother you and impose their will on you. A lot of nights it seems like teams don't even know what hit them.
I really think that's the area they want to work the ball into, and it takes passing like that to get it done.
Timeout call for Philadelphia.
And now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. What a month it's been for these teams defensively. The 76ers #1. In third, the Nets.
I think these teams have made the adjustments defensively, and both are seeing their defensive numbers rise. And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
And now Philadelphia on the break. And good on the basket. Book it.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 6. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Johnson's got 8 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Shoots from 8, and Freak with the nice bucket inside. And the 76ers lead by 2. Nets have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Screen by Young. Johnson kicks to Young. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 5. Goes up to the stripe. And the shot no good, a bit short. The 76ers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings in the East. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, Brooklyn, 5 games behind.
And seeing where the Nets are, they've never been able to take that next step this season and really break away from the pack.
And, you know, they're running out of opportunities to finally make that surge, partner. They're leaving themselves in a tough position in terms of the playoffs.
The 76ers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. The rebound by the Nets. Out to the right wing. Here's Roberson. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Trailing by 2. Jackson kicks to Freak. Pick by Okafor. Here's Freak. Good defensive work there by Young.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammates there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Jarrett Jack is checked in for Andre Robertson. The 76ers also with a sub. Noel's checked in. Inside, here's Bletch, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game.